All right, we're going to go ahead and start. So hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us and welcome to the COVID-19 Solution Workshop. So as we all know, in just a few short months, the coronavirus has affected our lives and our community. The main question, the main purpose that we're here, what we're trying to answer is how might we rapidly empower and support our communities to stay safe and healthy during the COVID-19 outbreak and into the future. Without further ado, I'm going to introduce Dr. Melanie Matthew. She is the founder and CEO of Prellis Biologics, and she obtained her PhD in physiology and biophysics.
Seeing around corners, COVID-19 and immunology is an economic review. The concept here is that we're moving adaptive immunity to the front lines here. We're not waiting for inflammation. We're not waiting for hospitalization or infection. We're taking human antibodies that are specific to the virus, moving them to the front line and protecting people there. I think there's going to be an entirely new industry helping people adjust to this change.
We're going to do a Think Wrong exercise called Hidden Talent. And this is a fun one. It's kind of a classic Think Wrong exercise, hidden talent. We all have hidden talents. I personally can't juggle bowling pins, but my hidden talent is I have a really high tolerance for spicy food.
This feels crazy when you guys jump into it. It's supposed to get you thinking about crazy, different ideas than what everybody else would be thinking about.
Welcome back, and hope you had a great time in the brainstorm session. So we're going to jump right into the 1-minute presentation now. Every team will have 1 minute to present your targeted population and the solutions.
And basically we have built a platform where you have different options. You can teach skills, you can learn new skills.
Our idea was everywhere groceries. So we wanted to make an idea where small business owners could benefit. So if there were small businesses that did baking or could provide groceries.
We feel like our elderly and senior citizens still have a lot of value to add. And one thing that they could do would be the MVP would just start off with reading children's books to kids.
And at the same time, they might also be able to become a teacher on the platform, right? To share those useful information to others and help them to avoid pitfall during the job searching.
And the idea would be to ship them packaging materials, have them package the ingredients, send it out. And then we can also do certain things like custom packages for local areas.
So the expertise that would be needed through this is like therapists, psychologists, behaviorists, sociologists.
The population that we focused on was the healthcare workers. And we were inspired by one of the success stories of Italy, one of the hospitals where they were able to successfully follow protocols and contain the spread.
Even though there's physical distancing now, we actually don't really want social distancing in its literal term. Specifically, we wanted to support the local business community.
So we chose the homeless population for our cohort. And basically what we were trying to do is to come up with an integrated plan for providing healthcare, shelter, food, and raising awareness for and by the homeless people. Right?
We kind of come up with different breakdown and buckets. Number one, which is learning support that we are experiencing right now, everything moving online right now. What does it mean by homeschool, right? So we talk about a virtual daycare idea, the teacher content creation, and a couple of great ideas come up with an action plan.
By being part of COVID-19 workshop, we are no longer passively experiencing a crisis. Instead, we are all together, actively finding solutions. Hopefully, the COVID-19 workshop brings you new initiatives about how to better support and lift each other through this difficult time. In the meanwhile, COVID-19 response team in partnership with UC Berkeley EWMBAA will be working on turning some of those great ideas into reality. And we would like to invite you to join us.